Hey everybody, this is JC on Fire Ministry, and I'm here I want to talk about something that I came up with earlier today. There is reason why the World Health Organization has requested to have power to make decisions in every nation. Now, if you've read Bible prophecy, you know that the United Nations, a superpower will come to play in the end, and they'll put a person in charge of these nations. He'll be like a king. Well, I'm telling you what, they're going to use a pandemic, a health scare, a health crisis to get this started. I'm just telling you, because look, look at what Jesus said. And in the end time, he said it wouldn't just be earthquakes and wars and rumors of wars. He said there would be famines, pestilences, and things like that. These things are going to kill people, okay? Now, if the World Health Organization is given power to do what they want, they will be able to shut your nation down, order each and every person to take a vaccine or go to prison. They can institute martial law, and they can also put IDF chips in everybody for tracking. And if you don't do that, what does the Bible say is going to happen if you don't take the mark of the beast? The mark of the beast shows your loyalty to what? The beast and the Antichrist, right? So your obedience, your servitude to the beast and the Antichrist is by taking that mark of the beast, and it shows your allegiance. Now, if you don't do that, what does he say he's going to do? He's going to have you killed. You're going to be hunted down, and you will be killed. Now, granted, that's going to happen in the 7-year tribulation, but here's another thing. Those who are saved, who are going to heaven, will be raptured out of here, okay? So if you're saved, you don't have to worry about that, but it is here, guys. And for those of you who aren't saved, I want you to pay attention to this video, because when it happens, I want you to be able to look back at this and know. Okay, now, anytime the World Health Organization gets involved anywhere and they request to have vaccines made for a particular virus or whatever, they always do it right before the actual thing happens. Now, they know in advance. They actually do. So I want to play this video for you guys. I want you guys to pay attention to this video.
Think about it. What could be worse than a disease that has killed at least 6 million people globally and over 5 lakh in India alone, if not far more? What could be harder to endure than over 2 years of unprecedented economic and social disruption? Well, the next pandemic. The head of the World Health Organization has now issued a warning that the world must get ready for the next pandemic, which might be even deadlier than the COVID-19 pandemic, at a time when COVID cases are somewhat stabilizing around the world. Now, by the way, the rate of viral spillovers from animals to human beings has been increasing, even as advances in new biotechnology tools raise the specter of man-made pandemics, deadlier than anything that can be cooked up by nature. The end of COVID-19 as a global health emergency is not the end of COVID-19 as a global health threat, is what Mr. Tedros has said. The head of the World Health Organization said this as he presented his report to the 76th World Health Assembly. Furthermore, in the face of overlapping and converging crises, pandemics are far from the only threat we face, is what the WHO chief added, underscoring the need for effective global mechanisms that address and respond to emergencies of all kinds. The 194 WHO member states are currently working on a global pandemic accord, with negotiations set to continue over this entire year. The WHO boss says it's an important initiative to keep the world safer.
Now,
what's going on, y'all? My name is Cole Anthony.
Now, what do you think about that? They're saying already that there's another one coming. They already know. before COVID-19 came out, they planned on getting the vaccines prepped in advance. They were working on a vaccine before COVID-19 actually hit. And I'm telling you guys, it is coming. There's coming a pandemic that's going to be worse than what we've seen. What we've seen is nothing. It's going to get so much worse, guys. So I want you guys to be prepared. And I want you to pay attention to the global World Health Organization. And pay attention to this guy right here. This guy is supposed to be the head. And he speaks for him, man. So be careful. And they just said in that last video, if you notice what I'm scrolling through, they're all these posts here are saying that the COVID-19 vaccine is over, or the COVID-19 virus is over. It's not. They just said it wasn't. So they're going to lie to you. So be ready, guys. This is JC on Fire Ministry.